All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is HD StarCraft, and I'm here to bring you guys game number 2 between Zenex Life and Creator Prime. Creator Prime, isn't that like, it sounds like the name where the origin of everything started. The beginning of all things, the Alpha and the Omega. Creator Prime is going to be the blue Protoss in the bottom left-hand corner. Obviously, that's not his actual name. Prime is just his team name. And his teammate, of course, like Marine King Prime, or, gosh, I can't think of any of the other Prime members right now off the top of my head. But Optimus Prime, there's one. Of course, Optimus being the player who's the best currently on the team. But anyways, it looks like Creator is going to be the blue Protoss in the bottom left-hand corner of Daybreak. And at the top right, we do have Zenex Life. Life this time not opting to go for the quick hatchery build, it looks like. Oh, maybe he will still. Just getting that gas down to cancel and do the drone trick. Because if you do that, you do give yourself that extra supply capacity, and then you can make some more drones. And we'll see which way he goes after that. I'm still a little shocked that Creator won the last game, actually. I definitely feel like Creator was behind at a lot of points. I think it was definitely Zenex's game to win, and Zenex probably should have just played a more passive style, but, you know, taking a page out of Lucira's or Jelizerg's book, I guess, and, or maybe even Leenox, trying to just go really aggressive and hoping it was going to work. Unfortunately, it didn't. And now Creator's got to be feeling really good. Remember, guys, this is a shot to go to the Cosmopolitan at Las Vegas and play for potentially $100,000, up to a total of that. So a lot of money on the line here, and Creator already winning the first game. Let's see what he does in this second game. Will he go with Dark Templar Harass again? Of course, it all depends a lot on what the Zerg decides to do. The Zerg this time going for a spawning pool. Surprising, he's going for a spawning pool first. So now, you know, he either it's like, rather than going for the cookie cutter, he either goes for a bunch of hatcheries, which is over macro, or he just goes for a spawning pool first, which is not, you know, what the default that most Zergs do, which is usually get a hatchery first and then get the spawning pool. So it's either over or under with this Zerg player. And at the very least, the nice thing about getting the spawning pool first is, hey, don't have to worry about that pesky probe blocking your hatchery at all. So Creator is not going to be able to do the scouting probe block the hatch little maneuver. And it looks like he is going to go ahead and get the Forge Fast Expand going up here with the gateway already at the front. There is an opening right now for Zerglings to get through, and there you guys just saw the orange clicking, the rapid clicking from Life as he wants to try to get some of those Zerglings inside the Protoss base. But there's already a probe there, and with the Photon Cannon up, I don't think so. And nice little timing there just to bring that probe there in case. Nice little unit to have, because then you can make, you know, the core or another gateway or something to wall off in case those Zerglings decide to get a little bold and aggressive. So now those Zerglings are going to have to fall back and find something else to do for now. At the very least, control the Xenoga Tower. One queen now making its way down towards the natural as the other queen pops up in her place. So two queens now on the field, and immediately getting that creep tumor down to connect the two bases. Also getting that double gas follow-up right away. This is really quick gas from Life. And I can't help but think that he's going to try to do something fishy once again. You'd never get two gases this quickly in a ZVP. So this is very interesting. I'd like to see what he opts to go with that surplus of Vespene gas that he's going to have. Of course, Vespene gas giving you the ability to get higher quality and more research for your units and your army. So we'll have to see what he decides to do with that. Our Protoss player Creator also has two assimilators, but that's not too uncommon at this point in the game. Really, depending on what Protoss want to do, they can go into a Stargate, they can go into TTs like we saw last game. It's going to all require that extra surplus of gas, and there we do have a Stargate on the way. So we're going to have a Void Ray coming out here, or potentially Phoenixes, one or the other. And at the very least, it's nice because Life is going to be able to defend against that because he got the two gases so quickly. It looks like he's rushing layer here, skipped speed, went right into layer, and that's actually kind of nice because I think here Life is going to be able to cold counter any type of air unit that comes out based on the fact that he got this layer quickly, because getting the layer quickly can only mean one of two things. The Zerg is going to get a quick infestation pit, or he's going to get a quick spire. or I guess a Hydralisk Den, all of which counters a Void Ray, and it looks like he's gonna go for a Nidus Network Hydralisk Den. So we once again have a cheese coming out. Great cheese coming out of the Zerg player here, and a quick counter here on the right side of the map as some units were trying to make their way into the natural, but Creator was shut down there. So wow, Creator could be in a lot of trouble. He's gonna have to try to get some pylons up all around the dark corners and crevices of his base, because that is where a Nidus Network can come up. And wow, look at this, Creator hasn't scouted. He has no idea that this is what's going on right now, but nevertheless he's getting pylons up all over his base and just covering all the corners. And really the only dark spot I can see is maybe this area right here, and perhaps this area right here. So not too many dark areas, and still the Zerg player can also make the Nidus Worm just at the front door. So that's another threat that Creator is going to have to worry about. And there it is, the Nidus. Whoa! The Nidus Network has come up, and we have Queens coming out as well. This is so crazy. Life is going to have Zerglings, Hydras, and Queens at the front door. What is he going to do with these Queens? Is he going to spread some creep, just use them for transfuse? I have no freaking idea. The Void Ray is being called back home because he realizes what kind of danger he's in right now. And there comes a transfuse. It's a Hydra transfuse army. And will the Void Ray and Stalker be enough? There's also 2 photon cannons here as well. I think Creator's going to be able to make a hold. This is such a paltry attack. There really isn't anything at all. It's just a bloody Zerg mess at the front of the Protoss now. The cannons are definitely doing their job, and this attack is definitely going to be thwarted. And when you look at it all, at the end of the day, the Zerg just threw away a bunch of Queens, a bunch of Hydras, and the Nidus Network as well, but he's not giving up yet. He's making more Hydralisks. Gonna be able to pick off that Void Ray. Oh my god, it's so close to going down, but the Hydras have to walk off creep. And when Hydras walk off creep, they are slow. Very, very slow. Oh, Life is, I don't know. Life did not get that Void Ray. He will be able to regenerate its shields, but he has enough Hydras here to actually pick off some of the key buildings at the front. He has the range upgrade as well. No, he does not. So, it doesn't really matter though. He's going to be able to at least pick off some key buildings, also killing off a Zealot right there. And more units coming in. It looks like Life really committing to this attack, but there's 2 Void Rays up in the air. He's got to focus the Void Rays down, but the Void Rays are just too strong. With 2 combined, the probes also being pulled off the line, and Life in a lot of trouble. Has to GG. Creator with a beautiful defense, spectacular hold. You know, getting the Void Ray out there, pulling it back just in the nick of time, and able to pull those probes off the line as well to deflect the Hydras. And once again, Life just going for the most bizarre build I've ever seen, and it was very creative. It almost pulled off once again, but unfortunately not. Gosh, what a game. Anyways, guys, if you guys want to go ahead and tune in for IPL4, make sure you guys go to check out justin.tv or twitch.tv/IGN Pro League on 10 a.m. at Friday, all the way through Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be going on the entire weekend. I'm going to be flying out tomorrow, so I'm going to do probably one more set of games before I head out. Really hope you guys have enjoyed the cast so far, and if you guys have, make sure to subscribe on YouTube. I'm at /HD StarCraft. I'm also at Facebook and Twitter at HD StarCraft as well. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next set.